Hello and welcome back to the TryCraft server. I am Tryonus and this is the Crackpack mod pack. So, since the last episode I haven't really done a right lot because I've been concentrating more on trying to get the underwater base running. And I'll show you that in a second. Now hopefully if I remember, one or two people have been asking me for the world download from the Bevo's world that we had, and hopefully if I remember I will put it in the description below. So if you want the world download for the Bevo's TryCraft server, then it should be down there. It's about 1.5 gigabytes, 1.5 gigabytes, so hopefully it won't be too much for you. So anyway, let's show you what I've been doing. As you can see, I'm in my diving suit. Let me just get down here. Mainly, I have added a painting machine because I've been trying to mess around with things, but it didn't quite work. Something I found out about them, which I might share at a later date because I've got a bit of an idea for it. First of all, I have put my oyster pearls out. That one's already finished. But this is a nice little way of getting the pearls without them being actually underwater. They just need to be under the water. Does that make sense? You can see what I mean here, because the oysters themselves don't actually have to be in the water, they just need to be under it. And they work really well. I think I've still got 2 or 3 to actually sort out, but this is going to work. So this is just glass pane, so you can actually see the water. You can use anything that you want. Can be a little bit of a pain to actually set up. Glass panes. See what I did there? Anyway, so yeah, that's all I've really been doing on the surface. Still need to clear out this junk chest. It's getting worse. I have cleared some of it out, but yeah, I never knew that saddles could only stack in 8s. They don't actually seem to go any higher than that. Oh, just ended up with another fishing rod. But then again, I've never owned over 8 saddles before, so it's one of those things I get. So yeah, if anyone on the server wants any of these enchanted fishing rods or bows, you know, help yourself. Even some of these books or anything on these tripwires, you know, oh, that's in here, like you want. Help yourself. It's just a little bit of a junk chest now. I probably should divert anything I don't want into a bin, but it's power wise, I'm still going strong. Oh well, actually, I'm about to say I'm going strong, but these aren't getting anything. Why aren't they getting anything? I'm sorry, I just noticed that. Oh, it might be because these are full. Yeah, that's the problem. Darn. Okay. Oops, was that my bow? Oh, good grief, what am I doing today? Let me just put my helmet on. 1 second while I just locate my bow, because I don't want to lose that. Where did it go? Oh, silly things. Where did it go? Didn't actually end up in any of them. No, it did not. I saw it go out of my inventory. Did it? Oh no. Darn. I think I've lost it. It's gone too far. Let's just. Sorry about this. I do want to keep that bow because that was a really, really nice one. And I know I didn't particularly make it, but even so. No. Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, yes. Oh, thank God for that. Sorry, it's just, it is a really nice build, this one. Anyway, I could do with some help. Sorry about that. I could actually do with some help because I've been, like I said, I've been working on the underwater base and I've been working on what blocks to actually use and I just don't know. I've been working with these. These are Z-tone blocks. Actually, they're kind of cool. They're not brilliant. these particular ones are fairly expensive, iron-wise. I'll show you these. It's something that Darcy actually pointed out to me. It's these Z-tone tiles, which is stone and stone slabs, and you get 8 for that, which ain't too bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not too bad. But you can alter these to different colours and things like that. I don't know why you would get white wool and you get this black one. But gold, you get gelt and corp if you had obsidian, lair with netherrack, which looks kind of cool. Crip with soul sand, mint and stuff. All these different ones. The tank ones, that's the one I've kind of gone for because I thought the tank ones would look fairly decent for the structural side of things, to make it look a little bit more solid. You know, got different ones. That one's fairly decent. A block of iron, a block of coal, and you get 32 of them. But like I said, that one's even more expensive using emeralds. But yeah, there's all different sorts of ones, and you can also alter how they look. Because if you read it, the Alt, Control, and scroll. So you press and hold Control, press and hold Alt, and while you've got it in your hand, and you can actually use your mouse wheel to actually cycle through the different, a bit like chisel, the different sorts of variations of it. I've just stuck, how many is there? 10, 11, 12, I think there's about 13, nope. Yeah, 15 of them. So they're all kind of cool. I don't want to go through each one of them and waste your time. If you want to check them out, check them out. I just kind of wish they'd just use the chisel mod instead, but you can see what you're wanting. Anyway, so like I said, I'm using these more for the structural side of the actual underwater base. That little platform art there is just got another setup with the autonomous activator and the air pump, just so I can breathe from here all the way over there. But this is basically what I've been doing so far. Like I said, the outer edge and these circular bits here are made of tank, what I've just shown you. This is stone, 2 different variations from chisel of normal stone, just for the base. I thought that looked fairly decent. But as you can see, I worked fairly hard flattening this area out, and well, flattening that end out and bringing this side up, and then building on top. Inside this structure, if you remember on the last world, I actually built a structure and put a builder's guide in, so that's basically the same here. Don't ask me where the chicken came from, I don't know. There was an egg and it floated in here and it obviously hatched. Like that, I don't know where, but might come up with a name for him. I keep thinking as he was born in water, calling him Walter, and he's trying to get out now. No, if you go out there, you will die. He's already laying another egg in there, so it might end up with a little chicken coop in the water. Who knows? But this is kind of the design that I'm going for this underwater base. As you can see, it's fairly tall, high. It's about 20 wide in all directions apart from going up. And if I swim up to the surface, you will actually see it does actually come up to the surface, literally. It would actually expand on this, and I think that would look pretty cool actually, because this could be a decent way in with some elevators or something like that from open blocks. Because I presume they're in actually. Let me just double check. They are, yeah, cool. If I can get some ender pearls. Oh, Eddie's after sleeping, but Lady Ivica will probably sleep with him. That sounded so wrong. Sorry, guys. The glass here. This is the enlightened glass from Ender.io. But quite honest, I don't know if I like it. It's a decent light source, don't get me wrong. But I just don't like this water effect going down it. I don't know if that will disappear once I've got rid of all this internal water. Hope you can see this all right, actually. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I do need some proper lighting down here as well. I'll probably just end up with glowstone, like I did last time, but I don't know about this glass. But I don't know what else to use. This is what I kind of need your help. I don't know what blocks to actually use. I mean, could use normal stuff, but you know, I want something that'll look fairly decent. I tried to go something original with the Z tones, but that didn't quite work out. But well, I say it didn't work out, but I think it looks decent enough. It's just something else to actually build it up with. I'm going to use some more of these Z tones to build up and around, and that top bit and around that bit, so it's got like the structural bit, like I said. But yeah, that's it's coming along. I just need to decide what blocks to use, and if you've got any suggestions, like I said, I could do with some help on that. So yeah, that's kind of that. So kind of cool. Let's get in there. It's a bit of a slow project because I haven't really pre-planned it. Not like I did with my factory and things like that. It's just kind of improvising what I want and where I want it, sort of thing. So, because I've never, like I say, I've never done an underwater base, so I'm not too sure what I need. But thought I'd do a little bit of a spawner gathering session today. I hope I've got enough resources for this. I think I can, because I need a couple of ender pearls, and I've got 4 in there. And then I also need, let me just put that in there because I don't need that. I'm going to need some diamonds. A diamond. I need to go diamond mining. I'm running low on them. I need to turn that into a shard. Because what I'm going to do is make one of these things from the practicalities mod. I want to look a little bit closer into this practicalities, if I can find it. There it is. There's some interesting things in this. Smooth glowstone, which is something I was actually thinking of maybe using down there in the base, because it's just cooked cooked glowstone in a smeltery or whatever, dead forest, whatnot, and it looks like it could be a decent block. And you know, just for lighting, and hopefully I can use the saw on it, which I can from looks of things. Good. And then I can really just use that. I think that might look good. But there's also some other things. Whitelist, filter upgrades. Oh, that's better chest. I am looking at the wrong thing here. I've got this nice sword here, this imbued sword, 54 attack damage, with 10,000 durability. It's expensive, very expensive. You need imbued nether stars. You need tons of these nether stars, I'll tell you. You can see the crafting recipes. But what we're going to make today is this matter transporter, which requires 2 ender pearls, a diamond shard, and a stick. And it's actually very, very nice to have. I did actually create this in the old world of this one, but I lost it before I could show you. Let me just get some wood. Oh. And I'll make this very quickly. There we go, 1 matter transporter. I could make a couple of these. They do have a durability on them, so you know, be careful on what you want to pick up, and you can only pick up 1 item at a time. And you can move chests around with them, all the normal stuff. They act very much like a diamond dolly, but unfortunately, there's no dollies in this one I can spell. There we go. I'll get rid of that yellow border. There we go. And get that back to normal. So I've got witch spawners, I've got zombie spawners, And I've got other things which I can go and collect. So let's go and have a look what we've got. Some witch spawners there, zombie spawners. So we'll get the witch spawners from over here. You may recognise these. Oh, there's some dirt here. So just as per normal, you can just right click and you can get one monster spawner. And there's another one over here, so I can get a couple of witch spawners. So I can just take. Unfortunately, like I say, you can only do one at a time unless you're willing to make more than one. Which I know I could do one more, but I really could do with an Enderman spawner. And then what I can do with this is, to ensure that they don't spawn on me, is put them underwater. And hopefully they will not spawn. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. As you can see, the durability in these things don't last very long at all. So that's that. Let's go and get a zombie one, which is just underneath here. Thank you very much. And home. We can put you down there. Skelly spawner. And grab him. And once again. And Skelly spawner. I'm just putting these down here until I'm actually ready for them. What else did I find? I thought there was something else. No, there might have been. It might just be the dungeons I'm thinking of. Because what I really like to get is a creeper spawner and an enderman spawner. They would be really nice to get. Spider spawner, not really too interested in because they only provide spider eyes and string, which price on a string isn't a problem with wool, and that spider eyes don't really do that much brewing anyway, unless I go into Botania. But skeleton spawners obviously for the bone meal, zombie for their flesh if I decide to make zombie generators or anything like that, and the witches should drop glowstone, redstone, and probably sticks as well. Obviously the sticks are no good. Redstone and glowstone, yeah, definitely need them. So yeah, that's that done. Like I say, I really want to get down into one of the dungeons and find a creeper spawner and a enderman spawner, but I'm gonna need some better armor than this. So I was thinking, as we've gone mainly into Ender IO at the moment, is just really to go into the where is it, the dark steel stuff and try and get this sorted out. I think I've got enough resources now to actually do it because I've got loads of obsidian. We're finding that Knight's area, just the pulverized gold and the pulverized coal, sorry, and the ender. I cannot talk. Iron stuff, which I've got quite a bit of iron. I probably could do with going mining again, but we should have more than enough to do this. So I just need to count what we actually need. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. That should be enough. So that's that. That's 20. Oh, I can't count. There we are. 25 iron and got 4 there. So I just need 20. of these so they can go in that one. Put that into alloy mode so it doesn't go into anything else. And as that's cooking, I can get that cooking as well. Then I just need to double check what we need. Oh, there's some different enchants on there. Empowered for sound locator, which I'm not bothered about. Night vision would be nice. Solar 2. I don't know what that is. That's a new one. And revealing, that's a new one as well. Okay. Empowered 4 and glider, so I definitely want them. Empowered 4 and speed 3 and flippers and empowered. I see that they've got rid of the jump ability. A little busy at the moment saying bum for tries recording and doing the roof. See, I didn't tell him we were recording this time. We're keeping it secret like he did last time. Oh yeah, that needs to go in there. So yeah, we're now making dark steel. I need to get it all enchanted, like I say, and then hopefully over this weekend I should be able to go into a dungeon and record it. I may need to come up with a better sword as well, though. So I might. There's the Ender Sword. Let's just have a quick look. I would create a Tinker's Sword with that Cobalt and Ardite stuff. I can't think what it's called at the moment. But unfortunately, Ardite is a bit of a nuisance to get. I think that's out of my reach as well at the moment. Electrum, Redstone, Thiothane. What would I need for that? Sulfur. I can actually make that. What's the attack damage on that? 6.8. Okay, that's not too bad, I suppose. What about that? Obsidian rod. Oh, I can do that. That's easy enough. Can I make the Electrum? I think I can. So yeah, that might not be out of my reach actually. But then again, the Ender Sword would help. That's only 6 attack damage, but you can get it empowered and travel with it. So yeah, I'll have to have a think about that one. But I think for today's episode, I will leave it there. Let's actually, can I create some of this while I'm with you? Not much. There we go, I've created a bit of dark armor. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you have a good day, and I will see you after the weekend. Bye.